Back of your head, interlock your fingers.
Give me that phone.
Drop the phone, spread your feet apart.
Them guys,
Yeah.
we got the guy that did the serious thing.
The guy who was at the place where the thing happened.
Yeah.
Because that's bullshit.
I thought it was a bitch move.
Logan Paul's stunt crossed every line, going after Anthony Joshua and ending up arrested turned a supposed power move into public humiliation. Fans and fighters alike are mocking him as reckless arrogance finally caught up. Instead of looking serious, he's been exposed as a viral sideshow, with this incident cementing him as a cautionary tale in boxing.
Okay. You tweeting?
This thing has me heated. Before I go, I just want to say a few words. Security cameras?
After Jake Paul suffered a torn jaw, Logan Paul seemed to think it was his moment to step up, but it ended in humiliation. Going after Anthony Joshua was pure arrogance. The boxing world sees him as a headline-chasing clown, not a serious fighter, and this stunt only reinforced that view.
I could never do what he did. Yeah. Most people in the world could never do what he did. But he's got himself into this.
Eddie Hearn's move to file a lawsuit shows how Logan Paul's antics crossed from showmanship into reckless behavior. After Jake Paul's jaw injury, Logan tried to grab attention, but instead ended up arrested and embarrassed. From a professional view, it highlighted a lack of boxing IQ and respect for the sport.
A lawsuit against him, and we'll leave it in the hands of the lawyers.
Carl Froch sums up the fallout from Logan Paul's stunt. Going after Anthony Joshua after Jake Paul's jaw injury turned a serious boxing moment into chaos. It exposed his inexperience and recklessness, proving that ego and theatrics can't replace discipline or real ring intelligence.
Go from here, what does he do? I'm not even arsed, man. I can't be arsed with this bullshit anymore, this clown world. It's a joke shop. It's just a big fucking... Derek
Chisora points to Anthony Joshua's superior strategy. While Logan Paul panicked and showed little direction, Joshua stayed composed, using patience and conditioning to take control. It highlighted how preparation and technique beat reckless bravado, further exposing Logan as a flashy amateur in front of the boxing world.
And we had a couple...
And he keeps saying they took the evidence.
Did you see what you don't know what he grabbed?
We got you, bro. We got you.
Can you go check and see what's missing real quick for me? Thank you.
Search these woods.
We did a documentary.
Anthony Joshua's lawsuit exposes Logan Paul's stunt for what it was: reckless ego over skill. Trying to steal attention after Jake Paul's injury, Logan went after a seasoned pro and ended up humiliated. The move backfired badly, proving that arrogance without preparation leads to legal trouble and public ridicule.
He's this, he's that, he's that. I said, but why are you worrying about what someone else has done? What have you done as a fighter to kind of boost your ego up? But you can answer.
Eddie Hearn stresses that Logan Paul's attack was premeditated, not spontaneous. It was reckless planning that backfired and exposed a serious lack of fight intelligence. The boxing world saw a dangerous stunt from a showman, proving that hype and theatrics can never replace real skill and discipline.
About an hour ago, so I guess everything's calmed down a little bit. I thought it was a bitch move, if I'm honest, because anytime an attack like that is like premeditated.
Duke McKenzie sums it up clearly. Logan Paul showed he's far from a legitimate fighter. Trying to challenge Anthony Joshua only exposed how outclassed he was. He wasn't bravery, but reckless amateur behavior, reinforcing the view that the Paul brothers rely on hype, not real boxing skill.
A real boxer. There's levels to this game, and he was way out of his level, way out.
Johnny Nelson highlights the harsh reality Logan Paul faced after going at Anthony Joshua. This wasn't a small embarrassment, but a public exposure of his limits. The stunt after Jake Paul's jaw injury showed poor judgment in reckless decision-making. Logan's ego collided with real boxing experience, ending in humiliation and proving that hype and theatrics can't replace skill, discipline, or preparation.
I had a reality check today to think, you know what, I've rinsed this.
Jake Paul's reaction highlights the reality Logan ignored. Seeing Anthony Joshua's power up close impressed even seasoned fighters, while Logan's reckless antics made him look unprepared. The incident proved ego can't replace skill. Challenging a disciplined professional isn't entertainment. It's a fast track to humiliation, legal trouble, and lasting damage to credibility.
Yeah. And he hit you in the face, and not only did you not get knocked out, you dropped and said, wow. I was like, wow, that was nice. I was on the ground, I was like, that was a good shot.
Dude, did he surprise you with his power?
No, to be honest, no, but I mean, he surprised my jaw.
Dana White points out the obvious mismatch Logan Paul created by going after a world-class athlete like Anthony Joshua. Ignoring differences in weight, skill, and experience led to predictable consequences. The Paul brothers' reckless behavior only deepened the humiliation, proving boxing isn't about bravado or showmanship. Challenging elite fighters without preparation risks serious harm and total loss of credibility.
I don't hate your brother. You guys need to fight guys your fucking same size. When you fought Floyd, you are massive. He did hit you with a fucking bomb, and you fucking...
Duke McKenzie offers a blunt verdict. Logan Paul's arrogance led to injury and public ridicule. Anthony Joshua's calm, disciplined response turned a reckless stunt into a harsh lesson, reinforcing boxing's professional standards. The incident shows how poor preparation and inflated ego can quickly cause career-damaging consequences with the whole world watching.
That to him, because now he won't be able to talk like he does for a while. We won't have to listen to him.
Pain Game highlights Logan Paul's disastrous tactical choices in the ring. Instead of a clear strategy, he relied on evasive movement, desperate clinching, and even dropping to his knees, chaotic, amateur behavior that exposed the gap between a showman and a trained athlete. From an analytical view, it was poor preparation on display, with Logan depending on luck and theatrics against Joshua's disciplined aggression. What fans saw was confidence collapse into humiliation, proving boxing punishes recklessness instantly. Hype couldn't bridge the skills gap, reinforcing why arrogance without fundamentals leads to public embarrassment and lasting damage to credibility.
Just run, but generally, you know, the game plan was to run a lot, hold whenever he had to. He dropped his knees for a fucking takedown there.
Johnny Nelson highlights the wider impact of the incident. Logan Paul's attempt to steal attention instead boosted Anthony Joshua's global profile, exposing the gap between real boxing excellence and social media theatrics. Fans saw Joshua's skill, discipline, and composure against Logan's reckless overconfidence and poor preparation. The stunt reinforced the Paul brothers' image as hype-driven entertainers, not serious fighters, serving as a clear warning that ego and viral fame can't replace fundamentals. What was meant to spectacle became a public lesson in humiliation, while Joshua's dominance was showcased worldwide.
People know who Anthony Joshua is over in America on a massive scale.
After Logan Paul's reckless attack on Anthony Joshua and the shocking fallout, the message is clear. Hype and social media antics can't replace skill, preparation, and discipline. Acting impulsively after Jake Paul's jaw injury led Logan to humiliation, legal trouble, and a harsh reality check. Joshua's composure and tactical control exposed the gap between a true professional and a headline-chasing showman. This incident became a global reminder that boxing rewards intelligence and strategy over ego, seriously damaging the Paul brothers' credibility. For more breakdowns and reactions, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any boxing drama.